Love, Lattes, and a little larceny. Chapter 1. The meet cute, or was it? Is that seat taken? He asked, nodding at the chair across from her. Ella, Carter, who had just taken a sip of her caramel macchiato, nearly choked. Joe's Java Haven, a tiny coffee shop on 3rd Street, was her safe space where she sips her latte. Pretends to work but was actually eavesdropping on strangers. Now a tall, charmingly disheveled man who had the kind of smirk that suggested he knew exactly how good-looking he was staring down at her. Earlier, without looking up, she had heard him order a triple espresso like a psychopath. Because who drinks that? Technically, it's my laptop seat, she said, gesturing at her open but completely blank Word document. He grinned. Your laptop doesn't mind, does it? Ella narrowed her eyes. My laptop has very strong opinions. All right. Then I'll just sit here quietly and let your laptop finish its masterpiece. Ella huffed but didn't object. After all, there were plenty of other tables he could have chosen. And yet he chose hers. That was worth investigating. His name, she learned, was Jake Lawson. He claimed to be a freelance consultant, which was the kind of job description so vague it could mean literally anything. That sounds fake, Ella said bluntly. Jake chuckled. And writer sounds real. Ouch. Fair point. They continued their coffee shop run-ins every morning for the next week. Ella learned Jake had a knack for witty banter, an unreasonable love for black coffee, and a tendency to check the time way too often like he was on a schedule. And then on Friday she figured out why. Because at exactly 9:45 a.m, Jake stood, gave her a little nod, and walked out just like he always did. And at exactly 9:50 a.m, 3 cops stormed into Joe's Java Haven.